Tonight, the daring,
Universal Champion Brock Lesnar.
And from Monday Night Raw, 4 men from SmackDown Live.
In our final chapter, you are left gasping on the ground, and
Are you ready?
worthy of
Reunite to unleash hell on Generation X. Peace.
ever WWE Crown Jewel.
Looking live at a sold-out Kennesaw University Stadium as we
Hall of Famer and the host of WWE Crown.
in the sports entertainment industry. Thinkable.
Well, let me tell you something, Burst, and to be out here with all my Stark Raven Hulk jet. Flew halfway across the world and landed here. It's great to see you guys. So what you gonna do when the power Hulk comes in?
Way to start off Crown Jewel.
Be here at Crown Jewel. Hello again, everybody. We are sold out
Oh, I can't believe the fireworks all just went off. Hulkamania just ran wild in here.
And I brought some friends with us. Let's take a minute to introduce our Arabic announcement.
تتويج الأفضل في العالم لأول مرة في بطولة WWE.
Angle and Ziggler on the Raw side, on the SmackDown side of things. It's the man. This is what it's all about. The moniker best in the world, and you receive
First round of the WWE World Cup Tournament. World Heavyweight Champion, a former WWE.
Rey Mysterio is absolutely unmatched. That is why Rey talked to us earlier today about what winning the World Cup.
This tournament is one of the reasons I came back to WWE. I'm gonna land exactly where I belong, on top.
He just said this is what he came back for. This is one of the main reasons
For this tournament.
And his opponent, he is a third generation Grand Slam champion. He is the A.
It's truly Randy Orton defeated the world's largest athlete.
Orton is so sadistic, but we also saw the way that he laid out all the other competitors. Message was loud and clear.
Received Rey Mysterio's accolade to his resume.
I'm going to prove it.
Back to 2006. That was the year that Rey Mysterio, he would face Randy Orton and Kurt Angle for the World Heavy, the best in the world.
I can promise you that night left a very bitter taste.
Kurt does not look pleased with that.
Yeah, but Renee, Randy Orton, you know.
Match, and you don't want to try to outpower Orton if you're Rey Mysterio.
I don't think he's a
one of the all-time greats, as is Mysterio, who's going to target.
You could only have an opportunity for one.
Oh! Kick by Orton, hooks the leg, and Mysterio gets the shoulder up.
Totally changed the game.
I mean, this is two of the best, and that was a perfect.
Orton stomping away. These are the physical and mental.
At his own zone right now, and that could be really dangerous for Rey Mysterio tonight, even though
Games by the Viper.
That's exactly what it is. It's psychological
Career. He's a Money in the Bank contract winner. Third.
Ray able to fight out momentarily.
Crossbody.
Picks up the pace. Can he sustain?
By Randy Orton. Oh, and a nice DDT. Great move by Mysterio.
That's what's led him to this almost legendary status.
almost let
There's a step up Enziguri by Mysterio, and Orton stunned, and he's DDT from the second rope.
Ray might be out cold. One of Randy's favorites, spiking the luchador down, and
Randy Orton a lot in your career. One of the most remorseless measuring Rey Mysterio, looking perhaps for the RKO. Rey, though, able to... Rey Mysterio, and now an RKO! KO.
I think you're absolutely right. And an incensed Viper is a somehow even...
Randy just decided if he's not the best in the world, he's not going to let Rey be that either.
Just go, Randy. This is unnecessary. It's over.
Mysterio outside the ring. Come on, Randy. Has night. He was shocked and upset by Mysterio, and now Randy Orton's going to make at least one more. And a doctor down here.
Well, let's take another look at the closing moments.
Would strike with the RKO, and then he would continue to assault. It happened, and Rey Mysterio paid the price.
Guys, what you couldn't see on the monitor. This doesn't bode well for Rey.
The winner of this match is Rey.
To regroup.
See how much that heart comes into play in this.
Corey, my question to you is, if you're Rey Mysterio and this just happened to you and you head back,
Cool down, because it's going to be harder to warm back up for the next matchup. I don't know what Rey's going to do.
Standing by with one of the competitors in the next matchup.
How are you feeling now heading into your first round match against Jeff?
Well, I'm feeling like there is no stopping. Walk through Jeff Hardy in the first round. And then this tournament is lining up. I feel...
The following is the next first round match in the WWE Tag Team Champion and a WWE.
The colorful, unorthodox Jeff Hardy here today to catch up with Jeff Hardy and ask him what it means to compete.
To win. Over the years, I've been conquered by demons, and I will not retreat until all demons have been vanquished.
Jeff Hardy beat to qualify for this tournament.
It's been a long, hard...
States Champion, 8-time Intercontinental Champion.
Quiet on the set.
Yeah, I actually have, because Miz is confident every single day.
Congratulate you, and thank you for the time you spent at that press junket just to get a word with the father to Monroe Sky, possibly the most intelligent toddler known to me.
So the thing about this matchup, Renee, I know you had the opportunity to talk to the Miz.
In reality star in the world, I'm the best WWE superstar in the world.
So far be it from me, but I think the ring announcer forgot a few accolades. Station with Monroe Sky, I did. I was in Evolution, okay? So I want to...
Corey, is the contrasting styles between the Miz to win.
I think the thing here with too is with Miz, he keeps so much respect from the WWE Universe. You know that gets to Miz.
Well, Jeff Hardy squaring off center of the ring, side headlock for Miz to start.
Feel a pin.
And for
I'm betting against the Miz right now. Sure, he has to outlast Jeff Hardy.
A match with Randy Orton back in September. He's changed.
Piece of his soul inside Hell in a Cell and wants to get it.
Look at this, shoulders down. But it was countered by Jeff Hardy. And Hardy now face first to the Miz. Miz with a big kick.
Renee, Miz doesn't take selfies. He has
Miz with a knee right to the spine, and now punishing.
Inflict a little bit extra damage, prying at the nose of Jeff Hardy.
Almost had him near fall. You know, the Miz says with LeBron about that.
What about like Dolph Ziggler, who's also in this tournament?
And here Miz now. Oh, and the drop kick right to the midsection. And oh, now it's Hardy exploding out of the corner with a clothesline. And Hardy looking to rag tag team champion.
Hardy's picking up the pace. This is what he wanted to do. Hardy's been able to use his very unique style relatively successful, at least in these last. Looking for a twist of fate.
And Miz able to escape.
Hardy needs to figure out how to keep his... Watch the feet of Hardy connect right on the side of Miz's face.
Yeah, you heard the Miz's accolades before, right to the hamstring. And a near fall.
Way too close for comfort. Launches Miz.
Jeff Hardy pulling out all the stops in this first round. Drop zone now.
Definitely tough to keep up through an entire tournament.
In by Miz, rolls him up. Shoulders down, Miz gonna use the... Went for the twist of fate. Stop! Well, he didn't walk through Jeff Hardy like he said he would, but the Miz is gonna... Miz celebrating as we show you what happened at the end of the match.
Hey, Renee, I just thought of something that makes me nauseous.
Can you imagine finals for the SmackDown side of things? It'll be Miz in the world.
Same night tornado. Raw is a who's who of greatness.
The following is the next first round match of the WWE Team Champion and Intercontinental Champion. Please welcome.
Technically still one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. You're absolutely right.
When I qualified, the one thing that I know, the one thing that I can make sense of is that I've got to go back to, and I will burn it down.
All about determining who's in the best in the world.
I wish I could agree with you, Renee, but
Collegiate All-American and accompanied by his hype man, Lee.
Seth Rollins was stabbed in the back by his best friend in the world.
With all that emotional turmoil that Seth Rollins is in right now.
Renee, you lost your
big man. There is nobody on this good. And that's why you don't like people who have no choice but to talk about the big man.
For this tournament, John Cena was supposed to be in this spot, but acting general
manager Baron Corbin, there could be repercussions for you
Are you
for
telling me you
questioning
agree
his
with
decisions.
this?
You're looking at a man who was a four-time All-American in college. Ashley has done it all.
I keep hearing from so many of the men.
Seth Rollins, cover to advance to the semifinal.
Drilled Rollins through the ring.
Rollins was shaken up, and this is why. If he's still the Intercontinental Champion, will defend that title against Shinsuke Nakamura.
To the plate to prove that they are the best in the world. I feel like this tournament is actually carved out for.
Break you. Bang again, Rollins. Bounced off the top turnbuckle. Great
down WWE right now.
Step up enziguri by Rollins. Drives.
That was
Seth
crazy.
Rollins is well aware he needs to pick up the pace as much as possible.
Listen, Rollins has got a lot on his mind. I'm not trying to make excuses for the man title defense, but it's champion versus champion, but you get the drift. There's a lot on.
Just imagine the amount of pressure every time Lashley locks in.
Rollins suffered on that massive slam moments ago by Bobby. Cover. Here's the cover and a kick out. We've watched Lashley week in and week.
Pressure applied once again, and as much as it pains me to do so, I gotta give a little
over the fact that he's lost to Finn Balor a couple of weeks in a row, that he can't.
Now, when it's just do or die and it comes down to pure athleticism.
Oh, and face first.
The confidence. Now it's the added aggression. This could be the most dangerous.
And Rollins, though, able to fight out of it. And now Rollins.
Make this quick.
Suicide dive, drives Lashley into the barricade. The back of his neck. Still feeling the impact from the assault earlier on.
Sizable scar down the back. You never want to aggravate a serious injury.
The best we've seen Bobby Lashley look. This is incredible.
I agree, Renee. Here we go, sunset flip. Looking for the power bomb on Lashley, but
and watch this massive gut wrench.
And how the stop by Rollins. Is it enough to put Lashley away?
Seth Rollins.
Lashley dominated that
himself, the best in the world. So quickly to have a weapon mistake. And the architect made.
What does that mean for the rest of the Raw superstars with Lashley in the mood that he's been on? So you picked to win the whole thing is well on his way.
Just now, I mean, you guys were kind of.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Olympic gold medalist, and you have a chance to prove it all over again.
An Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. And I did. That I am still the best.
The following is the final match in the first round of the time WWE Champion, a WWE Grand Go.
In any language.
I love it.
I'd never seen anyone take the sports entertainment like Kurt
last night and talked about the magnitude of what tonight means, and this means.
Kurt Angle, of course, winning that gold medal at the 19th.
Triple Crown Champion, accompanied to the ring by Drew McIntyre.
Talked about how much he enjoyed watching Kurt Angle before he even joined.
Confident, as always, for tonight.
Except me, and no one knows what it feels like to be the is fighting for second place. Net Cup.
We've seen what McIntyre has done for Dolph Ziggler's career. In fact, when
his hero, Kurt Angle. That's what a show-off is all about.
Yeah, I think it's
Sports Hall of Fame and the WWE Hall of Fame. Dolph Ziggler and Kurt Angle now. Nice takedown of Dolph Ziggler into the front face lock. Roll. Kurt Angle here.
It's one thing to say it. It's one thing. It's another thing entirely to have the hardware to prove. Angle now stalking Dolph Ziggler.
And looking for a German soup.
Kurt Angle, who doesn't get these opportunities to step in the ring like this. Look at this incredible muscle.
An attempt at a little gathering between McIntyre and Ziggler. But this is impressive upper body strength from Dolph. Game over for the show.
Oh! Shoulder first into the
obviously he's become a little more verbose, a little more confident than he even was before.
And now Dolph Ziggler continues the attack on Kurt Angle.
It's my superstar 365 days a year. It has been quite some time.
Show off in Dolph Ziggler, and we've already listed out all of his accolades. And like you just said, Graves, he's
out of this. Needs to try to make it to the rope to force a break. Kurt misses with a clothesline, and now Dolph with a sleeper. The conventional style.
Weight right now.
Yeah, Kurt's in big, and now slings Ziggler away.
Get some fresh air into those.
The hands locked around the waist of Ziggler. A second German suplex.
3 German suplexes.
He'll be able to walk away as the best in the world.
Or not.
May not.
Dolph Ziggler certainly can't help Angle's cause. Let's take another look at the athletics.
Kurt Angle to advance to the semifinals. Block with Ziggler.
What an unbelievable night it would be for Kurt Angle to be able to walk away.
Injuries being spiked like that by Dolph Ziggler.
Kurt able to duck underneath.
There it is.
Angle slam. Kurt Dolph able to kick out. Angle thought he had him.
That's it, son.
Famouser by Ziggler.
Valiantly, but for the most of this matchup, Dolph Ziggler is at the pinnacle of his career right now.
Dolph was going for the trouble, middle of the ring. Away, but he's pulled back to the center of the ring. Dolph's gonna have to tap out. And Kurt right back again. Relentless attack by shoulder first into the post.
Dolph's gonna have to think of something quick.
Zigzag.
Ziggler!
What a battle. Said either. They will meet in the semifinals.
It looked as Kurt Angle would cost himself in the form of a...
He's feeling like he could be in trouble for the second round.
Congratulations, Dolph Ziggler.
What was an incredible rivalry over the summer. And then the midweek crown jewel.
I think the time has come for me to finally make my pick.
More to come, including who is going to win the vacant Universal Championship.
Brock Lesnar will lead Crown Jewel as the brand.
Championship, it is all going down here. This personal rivalry makes its way.
More than amazing. Living the dream. Now you know everybody's talking about us.
Today, only by one.
Oh, don't you dare be seated.
Come on, Renee. New Day with an opportunity tonight.
It was the only option, which I know.
What? Oh, wait.
It's magical. They better hope they find a big blue genie, too, if they want any help.
Just happy you didn't take away from Big E's dancing, which is clearly still well intact.
Jam! Introducing the challengers.
And I will give credit where it's due. Leave it to New Day to always innovate.
Beast.
I need one.
Throughout this entire stadium.
No, it's not. This is pageantry, Graves.
They're not even action figures. Available now at Walmart.
Big Show simply don't exist.
Did you just go there? Did that really just happen? Francesca goes international.
Tag Team Champions, Sheamus.
Please change the game.
Yeah, this is how the Bar won the tag team titles for it. The world's largest athlete came down to the ring. We thought he was going after Sheamus. Into Big E would allow Sheamus to deliver the bro kick.
How many human beings do you see there, Renee? I see 3.
The numbers game for years.
It's a good point because that's the only kind I make.
Sheamus and Cesaro history at 483 days. That reign was stopped by... And has accomplished block with Ziggler.
What an unbelievable night it would be for Kurt Angle. Talking.
Superstars in WWE. This man has accomplished it all. He's a
most underrated superstars of all time, and I feel like that's part of the rage that
he could have been in the Best of the World tournament all on his own.
Yeah, Kofi, an 8-time tag. Very unique in his approach, as is Kofi, who lands at a team titles and a kick out. You know, Corey, if that's going to be so
like this. That's what the arrival of the Big Show means to
kick out. The most physical tag team we have ever witnessed in WWE.
By a pair of catcher's mitts.
Tag again to Cesaro, and now the
can't breathe.
To the bar?
You're right, Renee. There's basically nothing in WWE that Big Show has.
The tag team titles and a kick out.
Keep using the phrase physical to determine.
The blows by Sheamus to the chest. You ever watch his Celtic Warrior workouts?
He switches up his workouts all the time, working out with
tag. Can't quite get there.
Oh.
And that'll stop him in
the other side of the ring in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, Kofi's in deep, deep trouble here. It's streaming in your face. Oh! Cesaro, cover.
The in-ring IQ may have the highest in all of WWE.
This is the one you hear everyone talking about in the hallways.
WWE titles. Bar looking to retain. Back body drop. Kofi's got an opportunity, but he's still off the apron.
Great ring awareness by Sheamus. Also positioning his own.
Kofi is done. The Bar looking to
from Sheamus down into almost a jackhammer type maneuver by Cesaro.
Kingston to give up.
Might be wise.
He caught Sheamus, and now Kofi trying to fight out again. Tag.
But still a long way away from Big E.
Tremendous strength by the 300-pounder. And a
knees up.
The knees up, though. New Day looking to win the tag team championship for it.
Big E thinks he's back in Florida already.
Providing a bit of a distraction. Tag made. Kofi's legal. Big E now with shits up for his team.
Almost had 6-time champs there.
It was outrageous quote.
Could New Day be closing in on the big ending?
Here comes the Big Show instead. Ending.
Uh-oh. Big Show with a right hand.
Here are your winners, and still
that wasn't even fair.
Up an assist to the world's largest athlete, Sheamus and Cesaro. Driving out of the way to prevent from being squashed by Big E, and bang!
Right jab by the Big Show was it up. The Bro came by with one of the semifinal competitors.
And have an opportunity to get one step closer to becoming the best.
I beat Jeff Hardy, and I'm going to feast on poor little wounded. Tonight isn't about happy endings.
California, the moment
to escape victorious in this round, in this.
Ray, you were pummeled by Randy Orton.
75% or whatever. But the truth is, you can't put truth is, I've been underestimated by bigger and better.
Might have beat The Miz in this match. Miz is talking about having a sore throat.
I don't think The Miz is going to be a problem for Ray.
From San Diego, California, weighing in.
Looking for some revenge because Ray beat Miz a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. Yeah. What about Miz? This guy talks about being WWE cat out of the bag.
Okay.
I heard from a very reliable source that Monroe sound, but then after the matchup, he was beaten and beaten hard by. This match will advance to the finals of the world. Anyway, let's talk about the Rey Mysterio situation. He defeated Randy Orton in the first round, has been injured as well. This is a semifinal matchup. The winner,
and if by some chance The Miz doesn't win or Rey Mysterio
matchup. And for Rey Mysterio again, quicken the pace.
Suffered at the hands of Orton.
Mysterio again looking for the quick victory.
Big Miz fan. Now you seem to be happy. You're gleeful that the thought.
It's tough to listen to the guy.
Whoa. That was pretty outrageous.
Oh! Talk about unique offense.
Thinking about the damage that he suffered earlier.
Right there, ribs.
Moments that Ray's attempting to shake it off. Miz has also been able to get back to him by taking days off because he's sore. I'm just saying, he's no A-lister.
Man, if he could win this match and have an opportunity to be called best in the world.
Him and just planted Ray.
I think your boy just got a tooth knocked loose so great.
Want to replace them.
They're natural?
Absolutely.
He had a few knocked out.
Again, though, we need to worry about the.
Miz now looking for the. It's just because Miz hasn't really needed to use his submission skills.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, right to the midsection again. Two men will advance to the finals. The semifinals.
How proud Miz and Maurice would be to display the World Cup trophy simply to the trophy.
Cole could go out and line dance with them.
Mysterio.
I mean, are you honestly surprised? We're talking about the Miz here. Miz. Uh-oh, look at this.
Impact.
Mysterio almost bounced.
I mean, he's accomplished enough in his career to have that respect. Oh, look out by Rey.
Listen, Renee, Rey Mysterio is one of the most celebrated superstars of all time.
Agony, the abdominal stretch now by the Miz. Elbow right into the mid.
12-6 elbows, and now a claw from the Miz.
Gotta give Mysterio credit here. Been a valiant effort so far, but Mysterio turns it into a DDT.
Home. Take another look at this Miz.
For this match, it may be his last opportunity to rally here with.
Oh, what a left hand.
Yeah, but look at both men exchanging blows, center of the ring. This is. The 619 and Miz again.
I can't believe what I just saw. The finale. The skull-crushing finale.
The biggest little man in the history of WWE. The gut. I'm not even gonna bother. Almost another big win by Mysterio.
Oh!
Rey looking to capitalize, seal the deal, and make his to become Raw Tag Team Champions as well.
They've definitely had a lot of tonight.
Familiarity breeds contempt. Both men.
And his opponent, accompanied.
He put off by the fact that Drew McIntyre is coming to the ring again here from this summer. Ziggler winning thanks to Drew McIntyre.
Because both Ziggler and Rollins have ego.
Championship that belongs to him, the Intercontinental title.
I don't doubt that we can see it, and he wants to take that back from Seth Rollins. Got to get through him tonight, though.
The two superstars know each other so well.
You got to worry about, of course.
Tonight, both had grueling first-round matches.
How many days consecutively he's been on the road with WWE? He's been here for about 12 years.
The damage that Kurt Angle did to Dolph Ziggler earlier tonight with the ankle.
And it's got that ankle heavily taped between matches. You can't really.
He does have that very bad sore throat, though, Cole.
Indeed. While inflicting maximum punishment. Up to determine the best in the world.
Got to imagine that Dolph Ziggler's on cloud.
Frog by Rollins, caught. Ziggler got caught.
Rollins thinking about taking a risk, but
Ziggler driven into the barricade.
What you gonna do, big man?
Seth Rollins fully aware of the situation. If Dolph gets
McIntyre at ringside might just be the factor here for this matchup. Sure, Seth is.
Dolph just raking the eyes. And
Seth said he didn't want it to be easy. You got your wish.
Rollins isn't enough in a kick out. Great strategy, Corey, by Dolph. Ziggler knows he's in control.
Rollins' body has to not allow the referee to see it.
Yeah, McIntyre's got to be careful as well.
Rollins' neck and shoulder region, as opposed to Dolph's own hips supporting it.
Getting some space. Nobody home is Ziggler.
Seth Rollins is the worst for wear of the two. Ziggler certainly feels.
Championship tournament on him.
Showing some life, fighting out of the corner.
Rollins once again. I disagree with you, Renee.
All right, there was a brief moment. You're right, but he switched.
Now Ziggler just mocking Rollins of Dolph Ziggler. Down goes Dolph. Fights out of it, perhaps. Dolph's getting frustrated. Let's go Rollins, chance trying to.
Dolph looking for the DDT again, but Rollins catches him.
And now there's the power of Seth Rollins.
I can't believe Seth.
Rollins just falls into the cover to advance to the finals of the World Cup.
Maybe hoping that was the last gasp that Rollins had inside.
Must be able to walk away as the best in the world, given the turmoil he's in from everything.
Oh!
McIntyre gets it together.
Guys, Rollins with a suicide dive. Right
the deal. To stop the famouser, Ziggler nearly escapes with a win. What's Ziggler thinking about here?
Rolls through. Rollins for the went for the.
Two of the toughest men in WWE.
Comfortable up there. Makes Ziggler pay, but Ziggler escapes at the last.
Up to determine the best in the world and face The Miz. The barricade off the suicide dive, and now Seth going up to the with the bad ankle. McIntyre got involved. Here
to become
wrong. Here's the cover by Dolph, and he advances. McIntyre. Dolph Ziggler is in the finals. McIntyre again pays dividend
way across the ring. Dolph.
Boom. Around the best in the world, and he was the factor tonight.
Decision is final. It doesn't seem fair that you would advance to the final.
Or another, that's what you're saying? I've been saying the same thing for 13 months. The next time you see me, I'm done with you.
Well, what this does is it sets up a bit.
Friends have traveled together, have trained together, have battled.
In the Miz, but I do not think that that's going to come into play tonight when we've got the best.
April 7th, 2019. Tickets available 2 weeks.
But this coming Monday, you can go to WrestleManiaTravel.com. Coming up right now, it's about the WWE Championship. It is one of the most, it's about the WWE Championship.
Opponent to gain a psychological advantage.
Oh, wait. It looks like he's not.
Down live.
We're going to have AJ Styles.
Championship match from Crown Jewel has come early.
What an extraordinary matchup between Samoa Joe.
Defending my WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan. Now give me some more.
Hey, did you actually think we were done?
An uncontrollable and personal rivalry.
End of AJ Styles' reign, or will it be the final chapter in this? With AJ Styles.
Absolutely not. You know, I tried to get a word with Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe stomping to the ring as ferocious as ever. There's not enough left to do it again.
This rivalry has been going on. The two-time champion in this latest reign. He has held the title on his title holder.
Just that.
You know, Corey, it's interesting.
I was ringside. I remember it fondly. One of the most emotional moments.
The knee issues of Samoa Joe in this match tonight.
That could be it. There is wear and tear on the body of Joe. The same.
Introducing the challenger. The Phenomenal!
Out of the title match I had with Daniel Bryan on SmackDown. The match centered.
To demand a match with Samoa Joe? Absolutely not.
The knee, the back of the knee goes Styles.
Sound like I heard it pop from here.
Joe started. And now wait to the back of the knee again. And AJ Styles.
This has just gotten so personal between these two superstars showing up at a man's house.
It's psychological warfare.
Samoa Joe, and got kicked right in the jaw. And now Styles
must be just causing so much damage on his entire body.
Yeah, but with Joe, that tactic caught AJ Styles there.
Dealing with the
ring. Remember, Joe, though, has to pin or submit.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look out.
Joe with
Come on!
suicide dive. Leader of Samoa Joe has changed since he delivered that blow. Styles kicks out.
When I started to say this is classic.
The table driven into the ribs of Styles.
I wouldn't be shocked at all.
The ribs of Styles.
I wouldn't be shocked at all if Styles didn't have a cracked rib.
You better get back to his initial game plan quickly.
I mean, it's pretty incredible. Hooks the inside leg, and it allows Styles to put his leg
weight off your shoulders, then use the bottom rope. It was a smart move.
That could be it. We'd see a new WWE champion tonight.
Right now, AJ
drops Styles in the middle of the ring.
Turn Styles inside out.
It'll be either Brock Lesnar or Braun Strowman.
Right now,
WWE.
Samoa Joe and AJ. And look at Joe go. And AJ
goes. Samoa Joe's endurance and cardio is freakish. But Joe almost Back up to a vertical base. Knife edge chops from Joe.
Clash, perhaps.
Hasn't fared well for AJ in the past. Joe's a little bit. Styles.
He knows what can work against Samoa Joe. He's had victories over him before. If he can stick to that.
Championship, 2.5, almost had him.
To that point to counter it, Renee. Styles' body down to the mat. It was horrific.
How the hell did Styles kick out? Turned inside out, landed on the back.
I can't believe Styles survived that.
We are sold out tonight at Crown Jewel. Looking for the calf crusher now. AJ Styles. Again, Joe.
Armor of Samoa Joe. It's the knee, and Styles is doing his best.
Oh, the Coquina clutch.
It's in.
Joe, just like that.
Numerous occasions.
Look at this, though, the bad leg.
Great awareness to grab the injured knee of Samoa
by the champion AJ Styles.
Styles wants Samoa Joe.
And now AJ launched out to the apron. AJ Styles! Here he's been an unbelievable title reign for AJ Styles. Close it in.
The WWE champion defended his title in the big fight.
This was wild.
Joe take the end, the familiar sight soaring through the sky.
Triumphant champion, AJ Styles. Well, there is a reason for the Universal Championship was vacated by Roman Reigns.
Of flying all the way here next to Baron Corbin.
Displayed here at ringside. Either Brock Lesnar or Braun Strowman.
There he did.
A power slam a number of times by Braun Strowman.
Bringing up the past. One of the most celebrated athletes in the history.
The Universal title for 504.
Corbin, we actually saw the Beast incarnate deliver.
Lesnar is the most terrifying man I have ever crossed.
The energy changes in the building.
Universal Championship here in WWE.
Would be a defining moment in his career.
Braun Strowman looks focused, more ready than ever.
These two men.
Roman's eyes.
In at 380. Opponent.
A few minutes, your winner and new.
That was not a prediction, that was a spoiler.
Lesnar with an F5 to Braun Strowman.
Corbin believes Brock Lesnar is best suited to represent Monday Night Raw.
Corey, that's right.
No one survives two.
Cover again by Lesnar. Fives. Paul Heyman is beside himself at ringside. Third F5 of this match, and he delivers it. Strowman is dead. 3 straight F.
As I think I've ever seen.
Strowman struggling back. Strowman is F5 out of the ring.
This match is champion. This is winner take all.
Oh my God, Brock Lesnar might become the new. What's next?
What the? Lesnar's got it. With a boot to the face, looking to rally. How is Strowman Universal Championship?
Here is your winner, and the
to get out of the gate.
Yeah, because Baron Corbin attacked him with the Universal.
Was it? Brock Lesnar is again representing Monday Night Raw.
But to accept it, we have re-entered the era of the big.
In this one here, a normal man would have been taken out.
Roman to the outside, but as Braun finally attempted to get back.
The Beast is back. The Beast is Universal Champion. But then Braun Strowman will not forget what happened to him tonight. I'm shocked at what has transpired here tonight. And the I'll tell you what, man,
that's undisputable.
He figures out what Baron Corbin did to him. There's going to be hell to pay. But Brock,
Who rules this universe?
and SmackDown compete in head-to-head competition. In competition, and that happens at Survivor Series 2 weeks.
From representing Monday Night Raw, the brand new
matchup. It is the Intercontinental Champion from Monday Night Raw Series.
And take a look at this, two of the most talked about women.
That's at Survivor Series 2 weeks from Sunday, but tonight we...
Gentlemen, please welcome the Commissioner of SmackDown Live.
Tonight, representing SmackDown. And remember what he's...
If you were the SmackDown representative and you made it to the finals, but you came up
the outcome of the Universal Championship match moments ago.
To determine who is the best in the world.
Skull-crushing finale, toppling the dreams of the charismatic Enigma, inspirational in his own right, with a possibly bruised Trey.
Considering he might be out of a job.
You just mouthed the word.
We let the WWE Universe that Monday Night Raw's taking it home. Well, his heroes, and Angle lived up to the Hall of Fame hype. Angle, nail a zigzag, boom, and move. So Rollins caused his own defeat.
McIntyre clearly got involved and cost.
In Hollywood, California. McIntyre, residing in Hollywood, Florida, and weighing in.
Long-time rivals.
What are you doing? This is one-on-one. He needs to go in the back. Let's go. Out. Let's go. Out. Two. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I love this decision.
Good.
Great decision by official Ryan Tran.
And again,
Come on. That's enough.
the referee still hasn't come to anything it takes to emerge.
Oh, wait a minute. And somebody's got to get some control here.
I think Miz needs help.
Come on.
The official forcing a Ziggler and Miz.
Let's start this in the ring, Miz. You gotta continue.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm fine.
You can compete.
Miz can't even stand.
I can't let him compete.
Just hold on a second. Referee's asking.
His knee is messed. What are we doing here? A shot. What are we doing?
Cup tournament. Therefore,
Absolutely not. He can't compete. He can't compete.
therefore, you're
Go.
I'm gonna go.
No, he can't go.
I'm gonna compete.
And that's
Okay?
We just hear that right.
Shane McMahon.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
How is this? Somebody saying this?
Oh, not for nothing. It is a SmackDown referee in the ring.
Just got beaten up by Miz. To this match officially against Ziggler to determine the best in the world. The Stephen Wright.
I have no idea what's happening right now. This is...
And then he's worried about his job, and now he's sending Corbin to the back.
It was supposed to be.
Not Shane McMahon, but it's working for him now.
I can't believe how the inserted himself into this match, and now Shane is going one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler. And now Shane whipping Ziggler into the turnbuckle. Anything like this in WWE history.
No way. Don't do it, Shane.
Here it is.
I have no idea how he's going to be proud about that. Well, look at this. This is incredible no matter how you look at it. What's happened here?
Maybe 20 to 30 minutes. The whole night's just gone.
To win the match against Ziggler.
Stop being so biased, Cole. It happened.
You were just critical of what Jay did, and now because he won?
Oh my God.
Stepped in there to represent for SmackDown Live. Bring it.
That would have been accepting a forfeit. We at least got an action-packed.
Already has.
SmackDown rules tonight.
SmackDown. Yes.
The second longest running event in WWE. The Royal Rumble. Yep, the WWE is also on the WWE Network, where you can see this. Something Michaels, a story which exploded at Super Showdown. In the Undertaker's corner will be his brother Kane. The Undertaker.
Both of these men have given it everything they have. And
now Shawn Michaels, Triple H, the game with the win.
In Melbourne, Australia, after we made it to the top of that mountain. The respect that never existed at all. D-Generation X is ready.
Was nothing but fear. But fear. When the brothers of destruction war, and when it ends, Triple H can get blistered souls for eternity. And you,
Sean, one of them being fear, somehow. But I got news for you. It's gonna take a. We ain't coming for nostalgia. We are coming
to the Undertaker. DX up to their old crown jewel. For the first time, X versus the Brothers of Destruction.
You think you can show the masters? Bring it down. That's a Frank's little man. Bring it down. You think you can tell me what to do?
The following contest is a tag team match. Shawn Michaels, D-Generation
returns to in-ring competition. Ring for a match until tonight.
Eric.
right through your hair.
And their opponents, the big Money in the Bank contract winner, and one of the most battles over the years.
That here comes hell.
What is?
Lance down the aisleway to see this.
You have to imagine Triple H and Shawn Michaels right now feel like a couple.
JBL would tell the story that the only time that he was scared in his 21 straight matches at WrestleMania. The greatest presence in and to think about the storied history match. Think about that.
That the four of these men have accomplished in sports entertainment.
On Monday Night Raw, they will take the beaten, battered soul of D.
You have to wonder what DX has.
The dead man and the demon await.
Undertaker and Kane are ready. Triple H and Shawn Michaels take out to do battle in a tag team match for the very first time.
Gaze head on.
No. Hey, take her.
And Triple H trying to even phase Kane.
I don't know if that was the wisest decision to get to assume we're going to see DX rely on the mind games and their quickness, because you are not. Got to wonder, standing on the outside of the ring, if Shawn Michaels feels any trepidation.
Concerned about this match tonight because he's coming out of retirement against the Kane top rope, where he made much of his career, Corey, in his first move of the match.
I think a trepidation right now, being this close to the action once again, watching
against the Kane and against Undertaker. Shawn Michaels said, I hope I'm ready. The match.
I think Shawn's fully aware of what he's dealing with right now in the big red machine.
And HBK fired up, saying, hey, I still got it.
Really paid for it.
Another chop by Shawn Michaels.
Shawn down Kane that easily.
Went for some sweet chin.
I don't think Undertaker ever had one.
Or a smile. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. One of the most memorable matches in WrestleMania history. And under the rebellious Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
The Phenom standing up. Undertaker might tear.
The Heartbreak Kid. And the power of the Phenom. I think Triple H hurt his wrist.
You would think not, but if there's any quit in the human being, Shawn Michaels. Double axe handle sends Kane over.
And now the Brothers of Destruction outside.
Triple H have been stuck in an endless labyrinth of destruction. Everything.
And now Shawn Michaels sent back in the Undertaker, looking to go old school once again. It's up destruction.
Michaels girdling. Comes the game. That boot from Triple H.
Tag. And here comes Kane. And now it's Kane in the game the Brothers of Destruction want to play. To the elbow. Triple H rolled out of. Oh, and a right by Kane.
Right to the ear.
Kick to the midsection. And he plants.
Can you imagine the Big Red Machine's going to be looking for his brother, the Under. Uh-oh. It's a big, big tree for HBK to chop down.
And you still got a chance from the WWE Universe.
Wait, two of them.
Are we going to see what I think we're going to see?
I think so.
Hear it, Cole?
Oh, I hear it. They're tuning it up. And here.
Straight right.
Across the ring. Uh-oh. Taker now. Snake eyes for the win, and Michaels kicks out.
The dead man was a
to a right hand. Oh, he caught him. Down. Shawn's down. Triple H is hurt.
Official.
Undertaker just sat up. Undertaker clearing house. Shawn Michaels set up on the announced buddy. And now Kane. And just like that, DX is back in the game. Throw our monitors, through our entire announce table. I don't think there's any doubt about it. Taker is going for a vintage leg drop on the apron. Undertaker crawling right over to Triple H. You guys are finished. The word D-Generation X. The dead man's cold, icy stare. And Triple H, I have no idea how. And another kick out by Michaels.
It's almost like Taker's punishing.
Taker's upset that Michaels returned. Tag. Here, there's some destruction.
Triple H is left.
You just saw the Triple H, the look on his face. Feeling good for D-Generation X to reunite and ride one more time. In him.
Frequent
destruction.
Shawn even realizes
muscle memory's got to be coming into play for Shawn Michaels.
It means so much to him to be involved here tonight, but now he's being pummeled. Ringside Doctor is here with Triple H and pummel Shawn Michaels to make Shawn Michaels rigged out. But Corey and Renee, at some point, Shawn's just got to stay down.
Fueling something in Shawn Michaels. HBK firing rights.
Way back into years. The resilience that made him a multi-time. Kane is down. Undertaker is down. Shawn.
The Brothers of Destruction.
Play of emotion that they're showing here.
So much to Michaels as life as he averted certain disaster. Malicious intentions of driving Shawn into the steel post, but now
Continually inflicting so much damage on the Heartbreak Kid.
Right to the ribs. And
now looking down, almost unable to capitalize.
Shawn Michaels up to the top rope. Michaels, moonsault! Salt by Michaels. Absolutely incredible.
Huge boot to the face.
Back, up the steps, and up to the apron of the ring.
And the pain in Shawn's body from that moonsault.
Shawn trying to drag.
Triple H looks like he's fighting with one good arm right now.
Yeah, he's hurt. And the game is back in it. Drop. Free from the game. Looking for the Hell's Gate. Looking for Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate is locked in.
Is Triple H gonna tap?
4 men down in the ring. A desperation super kick.
Super kick. Sending Kane on top of The Undertaker.
Destruction. Sit up again. How much do these Uh-oh. Shawn again. Undertaker driven across the ring. Not enough. It is D-Generation X.
I believe it.
Is on their feet, Michael Cole.
The 4 greatest of all
moments. Watch Shawn Michaels reach across Triple H's body, and boom, and a pedigree from the game. Face first.
These are 4 men who have not been, by any stretch of the half years, in the performance that these 4 men, D-Generation X, rise again of the greats of all time.
Congratulations.